Hey everyone, Yanni Plays here, and we are back with another mystery build swap. And of course, as always, we are going to be here with the last Yeti. And look at this beauty up there that he put up between some of the episodes. But we're not here to talk, we are here to build. So mystery build swap, what are we going to do here? Well, you see those two sides, and each of us is going to build on one of the sides, and we're going to build for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, we swap, and I'm going to build on Yeti's side for 10 minutes. We swap back another 5 minutes on my build before I am going to finish up his build for the last 20 minutes. Now, that sounds interesting, but what really the twist is over here we are going to have some books. And in this book here is written what I'm going to build, and in the book over there is going to be written what Yeti is going to build. And of course, I am not going to know what he is going to build. So it is going to be building and getting off track and trying to get people back on track. And at the end, maybe we're ending up with the right build, or maybe we are completely wrong. So, but there's going to be a lot of interesting things happening here. But without talking any longer, let's see if we can get the last Yeti on here and get started.
So I should be ready and set when you are, good sir.
Sounds good. I'm going to start the timer. Alexa, set a 5-minute timer.
All right, let's get this.
Let's go. Why are you going over here? I don't want you over here.
Oh, the snow golem's already on the loose.
Oh my god. And that is already our timer. How did my snow golem get out? Oh no, that's still the other one that I need to take care of.
Yeah, I think you accidentally freed a wild snow golem who is wreaking havoc with all of our audience members. Now, I see that you've got some sort of structure going here. My current fear, my greatest fear, is I don't know why, but I'm just immediately jumping to like Game of Thrones, and I'm like, I know nothing about Game of Thrones. So if this is anything related to Game of Thrones, I'm just like, they have like that kind of older style building, and I'm afraid, deeply, deeply afraid. So there's that. I got a couple trees. I'm also a little afraid that you might have decided, because my name's Yeti, to do a Yeti, but it doesn't look like that, at least not immediately. So I'm a little lost. I think my current rendition is going to be to extend this building a little bit and build it out, because I think that it's some sort of lodge. At least that gives me a little bit more direction, at least until my hint drops.
Yeah.
Without derailing me too much. So that's where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to avoid touching on the wilderness, because I think that's pretty much set in stone.
It's either an eagle or a dodo or a duck. What is it with fantasy?
Now this is really an all or nothing. We're going to be testing your fantasy knowledge here. This thing is not centralized to one element of fantasy. It exists in multiple different realms or universes, or whatever, whatever description of fantasy you want to give it.
Is the phoenix coming? No, hold on. What does a phoenix out of the ashes look like? That's some kind of a bird. Or the griffin? Well, I had to Google what the griffin looks like, because I know the griffin has the bird in the front, but I wasn't sure what it has in the back. It could be that, but you said 3 animals, so I'm just gonna commit to the griffin, I think.
That's the direction you're thinking on going?
No. Not at all.
Not at all.
Hold on, smooth sandstone is a thing?
Yeah, of course it is.
I had no idea that smooth sandstones exist. Because I was looking through like some tan colors, and I'm like, yeah, I guess the cut sandstone, but it has the blockiness. How in the world do you make smooth sandstone?
Oh no, are you talking like the one that's actually looks smooth, not called smooth?
This one.
Yeah, look at that.
I found a new building block.
There you go.
Who knew that that exists?
Only took you till almost Minecraft 1.18.
Yeah, you know, I'm playing Minecraft for about 10 years, and I was today years old that I found out that you could smelt sandstone and get smooth sandstone. Alright, let's start our 10-minute timer. I'm so sorry that I'm messing up your beautiful build here.
Oh, I accidentally, before time ran out, I was about to place eyes down, and I put them in first, and it looked so very, very dumb. And I was like, well, there's no good way of doing this.
Now looking at it, I have one thing that I'm really concerned about. But maybe we're able to save it, or maybe I just have to change my expectations a little bit. I thought you're not committing to do anything in the wilderness.
This is deck, because all fantasy things need decks. I thought that my little winter hut was fantastic, and that it is that of a dream home, and I will take your criticism and set all the snow golems free, pretty much.
Take your criticism elsewhere, right?
Oh my goodness gracious, his head, it just flows into his body. It's all one unit. It's like a melted ice cream cone.
Yeah, it looks more like a dodo because they have those short little legs.
It looks like you took an eagle and it ran it. You know the commercials where it's like a bird flies into a window? It's like the eagle flew right into a window.
Good luck with the boat. Alright, that is our timer.
This poor guy. He is not having a good time.
Let's look at the bird ship first.
Well, he's definitely been compressed. Almost as if you've taken him and made him into like one of those squishy toys for children. Or like the bird hitting the window.
It looks like a dodo that kind of got compressed into a wiener dog. Instead of a eagle with a lion, it's just the dodo with the wiener dog.
I want one mixed with a wiener dog as a pet. I feel like that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
It's almost as if you threw in whatchamacallit, a pug. It's like when you're mixing dog breeds and you throw the pug in there. It's just got that squished nose.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that it is a griffin.
So you know what you have to do, which is a fantastic thing, because I have no idea what I have to do. So, okay, so you've got some sort of lantern going on over here, some sort of light source. Then, in my lovely winter abode, which I might not be able to fit through the door, you have almost an elevator, like to a mine shaft, and I am very confused.
Let me throw you one more hint. See the size of this lamp and the size of the thing that I built here, and the size of the trees. Actually, well, this one I wasn't able to make bigger, but you see my scale is different than your scale.
So given the hint, it was a very good hint. Given the hint, I believe I have one chance at this. And I don't know if it's a correct one because I'm not super strong on it, so it'll be a surprise to everybody, including myself, when we come out the other side on this. But I am hopeful. I am very hopeful that might have given me the keys to the kingdom. And if not, it's gonna be a train wreck.
Yep. All right. I need
Don't
to
start
say.
the timer
I need
yet.
to stop saying "all right." That's my most said word that I am editing out. I say that word all the time.
It's like your go-to transition word.
Yeah. It bothers me so much. And it even bothers my wife. She was like, yeah, you really say that word a lot.
Okay, so this. All right, so I need. There. Now you got me saying it. Okay, I'm ready for my train wreck. Whenever you are.
I guess I am. All right. See, there it is again. My transition word. Transition word. We are ready for the next 20 minutes of this time lapse.
So timer ran out, and now we have our 2 final builds.
And they are beautiful. If you look from far away and close both of your eyes, they are amazing.
Squint a little bit. Tilt your head, 45 degrees at least. Oh, but they are beautiful for their own very reasons. So, Johnny, talk to me. What's going on over here with your mythological beast?
Well, it is a Toto. A dodo, not a Toto. Toto was the name of one of my dogs. It is a dodo that ran too fast into a glass wall and therefore is a little bit smushed, and it's mixed with a pug. So we're absolutely correct here. Now I think it is a griffin, but
Okay.
if you are looking for a build tutorial on how to build a griffin, you probably want to look elsewhere, because I think I botched it a little bit. So, but it's supposed to be an eagle in the front, a lion in the back, and then the wings. I actually wanted to go with dragon wings, but I made them black and brown again, so to match the eagle.
I must say, I do love the idea of using the what are these called? Not black wool,
Banners.
the banners. They look so good for like that speckling effect. That is a quick, nice way to dress it up and make it look so much better considering. So, A+ for that.
Well, I had to put a little bit of lipstick on that pig. But also, I just realized an eagle has the eyes on the side.
We're
And
gonna
not
ignore
at the
that
front.
fact. We're gonna ignore that fact. This is a fantastic beast from whatchamacallit, from that Harry Potter film or something like that. But yeah, no, I really love how it came out. Regardless of what it's supposed to be, it looks fantastic as is.
Well, let's go and check the book.
All right, the moment of truth.
The moment of truth. And it is Mystery Build Swap Fantasy Team. Griffin, beast with an eagle head and the body of a lion.
You are 100% correct with your build. I'm very impressed that you got it off of just the eagle front.
Me too.
I'll be honest, when I picked this topic, it was because I thought that you would go face first in for the phoenix. Because I thought if you think mythological animals that like are a bird, the first one to go to is a phoenix.
I knew the phoenix, and that is something to fire something out of the ashes, and it is a fire bird.
Well, clearly you know nothing about mythical creatures, because if you didn't see our last mystery build swap, you made one of the best mythical creatures I've ever seen. So, humble plug, but go check that out if you haven't already seen Johnny's perspective.
And that actually so far was my absolute favorite mystery build swap. Looks like he is hiding here in a corner. I'm not gonna disturb him. Maybe he is filming his outro. But that was our mystery build swap today and our fantasy team. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I think I had a blast, and I love that he completely went off track and did not figure out what it was, but it was just such an amazing build. And if you want to know what exactly he was building on his side, don't forget to check out his channel. I'm going to put his channel down in the description and also in the pinned comments, so that you just can click on there and watch the video out of his perspective. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you another time on Mystery Build Swap.